Hello guys, welcome to our Sanax TV channel. So today I'm going to give you very brief history of head coach Mikel Arteta. As you know that when Mikel Arteta joined Arsenal, Arsenal was not that team that was competing. We were just an average team. That time, the team that Mikel Arteta took over was Unai Emery. So when Unai Emery was at Arsenal, when he was sacked, so Mikel Arteta took over, and he was able to have Unai Emery's team, which was a combination of Aubameyang, Lacazette. We had so many players who were playing under Unai Emery. The likes of Saka was there, Smith-Rowe, Ozil, so many players. I can't name all of them here. So Arteta came and took over when Unai Emery was sacked. So that time the team was very low. The tactics were very low. So we could have seen even anytime when we are going to play, we could be beaten. Sometimes we could see that we didn't have that system, that strong system that a coach is supposed to have so that the team can play a good football, attracting football, and well organized football. So that time Mateta took over and he played, he was able to win some cups with that team. That was Unai Emery's former team that was on, he had already signed when before Ateta came to Arsenal. So Ateta was able to win an FA. If I can remember that time, we won an FA whereby we beat Liverpool in order for us to win an FA Cup with the same team. And then we won Community Shield. So those were two cups that we won, that Mikel Arteta won under Unai Emery's team. So we went to transfer whereby we were able to do some buying of players. So this time Arteta was given some amount to be able to purchase new players and sell some of the players that were there, and some players went for free since their contract was already finished. So we didn't sell them; they were supposed to be to go for free. So some of them went, like the likes of Ozil, likes of Lacazette. Yeah. So we have so many players who went on a free transfer. So Arteta was now given money to buy some players, whereby he started rebuilding the team slowly by slowly, whereby he played. I was able to. Aubameyang went again. Was the one who went, and then Lacazette followed. So you can see from the time that time, Arteta has been building the team. So he started trying to compete in the Premier League that time with Klopp, who was competing with Pep Guardiola. And then Arteta tried his best. He sometimes could have, we had, even Manchester was the one that was giving some competition there too. So it was Liverpool, Manchester United, and then Man City was the one that was dominating each and every year. They were uplifting trophy, which is a Premier League trophy each and every year. So we tried our best. Sometimes we could have catch number two, sometimes we could catch number eight. So Arteta continue believing every season, believing, and is given money to buy new players, and making sure that he has been strengthening the entire squad. So right now in 2026, he has been competing. Sometimes he finishes the second, sometimes finishes. Mostly, he has been finishing second. So last season we tried our best, whereby Manchester City, they were not doing so well since they had already sold so many players. So they were doing a rebuild again since they had bought new players. The new players had not catch the system, so they were supposed to be able to catch the system so that they can continue the same rhythm that they've been having. So that last season we were competing with Liverpool. Yeah, so Liverpool were able to win when Klopp was sacked, and then the manager they have right now, when he was signed to replace Klopp, since Klopp had already built a system, and Liverpool went ahead and won that Premier League, which was a very nice feeling and a nice achievement. Yeah, so that was the last season. So this season again, we have tried our best again to try and win something. So we have been competing. So we thought that Liverpool are going to compete since in the last summer they bought so many players, the likes of Alexander Isaac, with so many players that he bought. So we knew that Liverpool this season they're going to be uh, a very team that is going to be winning this Premier League. So while we start the season, the Liverpool went missing. So meaning it was a race between Manchester City and Arsenal. Since Manchester United they already just signed, they already they just signed Carrick, who was an interim. Yeah, so Carrick he didn't have that much to compete since he had just joined Manchester when they were very low. So we have been competing this season. We started very well, whereby we competed very well. Sometimes you get injuries. So you see, any team you will get an injury. Doesn't mean that you are Manchester, you are Arsenal, you are Chelsea. You will get an injury. So this season we have tried our best competing with Manchester City. As you know that right now in the Premier League we are first, they are second with 77 points, and we have 79 points. So you see, this history whereby it's going to be a very big history for Mikel Arteta, since when he joined Arsenal, most rival fans, haters, they have never believed that Arteta can uplift in the trophy while he's Arsenal coach. So most of them they've been seeing him like finishing second. So that's why they usually call us bottlers, since he has never won. So Arteta has just been putting effort. Yeah. So because he has been having some problem, because sometimes you see fans are not that. All of us were not united. So you have those ones who are uh, against Mikel Arteta, and you have those ones who are supporting Arteta. So not all fans were together. So the Mikel Arteta has tried his best to compose himself in terms of hardship and in terms of happiness. So this season, he has put more effort. You can see through the result, not through that talking. He has put more effort. So you can see in the table, if you check very well, you can see this season is trying to tell people that, yes, guys, I've been, last time I used to be second, 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 but this time I'm trying my best to win Premier League, and at the same time, I'm trying my best to win Champions League. So if you can check in the Champions League right now, Arsenal are in the finals with PSG. In the Premier League, we are 79 points. Manchester City, they are 77 points. And each team, we are remaining with only two matches. So if we play our two matches, Manchester City, if they play their two matches, regardless. So the good thing is we are supposed to make sure that the remaining matches, we are supposed to win two of them for us to be able to qualify, in order for us to be able to uplift this Premier League Cup. So which means we don't need to make any mistakes. We don't need to start panicking. No. The Man City are trying to put pressure in Arsenal to panic. Yesterday, you see, even they played yesterday with Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace went to Etihad not to play. They just went in there to escort Man City to get 3 points. After they gave them 3 points, they went back home. So yesterday it was just a matter of let us just participate in the match so that you can see that we played this match. Yeah, that's what we witnessed yesterday. But the good thing is, for us to win, we don't need anybody to help us. We just need to make sure we focus until we finish the race. So it determines if can we be able to finish the race, since the race is almost there, just remaining with few matches for us to finish the race. So that's just an history. So if Arteta wins Premier League and if Arteta wins Champions League, this is going to be his history making since he'll have won these two cups under be he'll have won these two cups being Arsenal manager and being Arsenal coach. So this is a very biggest achievement. So this achievement, he will have already added that achievement on his CV. So let's say when he resign or when he get exit Arsenal, being a coach, when he'll have exited Arsenal, when let's say when he goes to another club, he'll have already created history. He won Champions League and he won Premier League with Arsenal, and is the one who started building this club. So you see, that's a very good history for him, and it will have already created a very good CV for Mikel Arteta. So let me cut it short. The reason why more people hate him because they know he's going to achieve more. He's going to make an history. So if he makes that, he breaks that curse of uplifting those trophies. So many rival fans will not have any say to mock him or to use any word that will discourage him because he would have already shown them that what you are trying to mock me with, I already now achieved it. That's why you see most rival fans are salty. They hate that idea of Arsenal winning the Premier League. They hate the idea of Arsenal uplifting Champions League because this one will be an history made under Mikel Arteta. So, guys, that one was just a brief history that I came across with. So, I wanted to share with my community, my Arsenal family. So, thank you so much, guys. Continue to support the channel, subscribe, like, and comment. Make sure that if you have any suggestion or any views, put it in the comment section. We'll be going through it and analyzing your views in the comment section. Keep on sharing the channel, subscribe, and like. Stay safe.